Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 323, and we're scaling up nicely. We're looking to get our science back on track. Like, I was a little bit optimistic, and I started making this in unlimited form, which is just not. We're not quite there yet. Like, that's just a little bit optimistic. And we also upgraded to next level robots, or at least we started making those. Let's see how that's going. Not great. Let's see. Are we having issues? Yeah. At least we have enough to put in if we're lacking robots. So that's a good sign, right? That means that at least like we're not suffering because of it. And we can slowly like upgrade to the next level. Let's see. So the sodium stuff is going all right, looks like. Yeah. I do want to upgrade the other plant as well. That's pretty sweet. Though it looks like the one that we have is actually sufficient in providing the sodium as well. Yeah, that's all looking pretty fine. And we could still be using the slag for something. Like, that's just random side products from ore processing and such. But it seems like that should be useful. Let's see. So I want to put a roboport somewhere up here. I guess here should be good. Yeah, and then I just want to add. Let's see, are these guys? Okay, yeah, so we have this going on, right? So, electrodes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just put those in here and then we should be good, I think. These are actually limited because of that. It's looking better. Let's see. 1, 5 in here, and then 1 in here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that should be okay. Let's see. You're limited because of that. That makes sense. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch in these guys. Yeah, that makes sense. And if we look at the wooden boards, then it's not looking too great relatively, right? I mean, I don't know. This is exactly like we're using them at a speed at which we're producing them, basically. Okay, that's sweet. See, you guys are quite slow still. We do have 2 of them running, but that's not really what you're looking to get. This is looking a little bit better again. Let's see. Are we still having issues with the aluminum? Let's see. Yeah, looks like we are. What's going on over there? This is looking pretty stacked. Oh, but we don't have outputs. That's pretty funky. Let's get that in there. Okay, that should be better. When it gets there, and I guess we probably need another plant. Yeah, I'll go there myself then. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that... Oh, interesting. This is actually backlogging? Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I guess that really means we have enough. These guys, this is slowly being built in. So I do think we want to research artillery next. Like, it's I wouldn't say it's a no-brainer, but I think it's gonna be real nice. And let's see, we have the Javelite up here. Yeah, so I think we want to get at least like one more of these. Let's do this and this. So we're gonna do, we can just put them side by side. And go like this, that seems fine. Yeah, we're all good on this front. Or if we need to, we're gonna just output them up here. That's all fine. Let's just, for fun, make sure that you output on this side, and same for this guy. Because then what we could achieve is that we're actually not flying these over, because then we could just fully get the belt from this side, which would be nice. And yeah, so this is looking all good. Yeah, and this is a pretty full belt. You are actually outputting it a little bit, which is kind of funky, but yeah, we could do like a robot output or something, but I'm guessing like chunk wise this is gonna be plenty for a bit. Yeah, so let's just check that out. Yeah, we're gonna need these guys, and we're gonna make some more just because we can. So like this, get these guys in. Yeah, and then just a normal one into a passive provider, and then this, but then higher, so 400. There we go. Okay, that should be good. And we should have enough. This is basically all we get. Should we be scaling up Rubite as well? Maybe we should be. Let's check out how that is looking currently. Yeah, we will need to scale that up. So let's just get some in there. Replace like a couple of... Okay, we do want to make this a little bit more regular. Yeah, that's looking good. Right, so these guys... like this. We do want to include the belt as well. That seems useful. So let's get a little bit of that continued. There we go. And then we want some of you. There we go. That should be better. And I guess we can set up an additional like robot mechanism as well. Let's just cancel that, move it out a little bit. There we go. This could be 400. That's fine. We just want to have input priority on the left. And these guys, and then these guys, pick up, drop below, and you have an offset above, and then we power it, and yeah, we're gonna get some crushed rubite up here, so that's all good. Yeah, so this is, we're gonna need a lot more, so that's excellent. And balancing wise we might have issues, but that's gonna be okay. We're still lacking the accumulators, but the panels are actually all in, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, we even have a couple up here on an island. Yeah. I'm pretty tempted to just throw in the artillery research we need. Right, so let's see. So artillery turrets 1. What's the range of these? Oh, the manual range is 560. And the range of this guy is 60. So it's 10 times that range. We'll still probably need like some stations around the base, but it's like the manual range of those is gonna be bonkers. So yeah, I'm gonna break this up because I really do want to get that going, and it's gonna be done like that. Can we can actually, we should be able to queue this. So queue you, can we do that? Oh yeah, there we go. And then just get the space stuff we need and put it after that. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. That should be fine. Artillery tank. There we go. Yeah, this is a lot faster. And we're not... I don't think like we won't even lose speed just because the pink stuff is not, the pink science is not used for either of these, right? Nope. So it's just it's a bunch of both, but unless we're gonna be limited on military, it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm not gonna be bothered with that. This is looking all good. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we could even add a bunch more. Or we could get better, whatchamacallem, better lab speeds. Either one would be perfectly fine. This is really slow though. I mean, we do want to look into why it is. Let's see, these guys are looking fairly good now. It's not optimal yet, but it's okay. Yeah, and this just, yeah, it's going, but it's not catching up. Let's see. But are we yeah, it looks like at this point we are fine though. Yeah. Okay, so this is all good. So the question is this enough? And it looks like it's not. Right, so yeah, we might want to add like a little aluminum one like over here as well. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, all of these are in fine supply, and clearly the aluminum coils are just like ready to be picked up all the time. So yeah, let's do that. These guys are looking to be okay. Here we're just making mineralized water. When did we ever need that? And that's a little bit wonky about our setup right now. The fact that we're low on blues is sort of, or on blacks, right, as well. It's kind of a sign that maybe we shouldn't have gone into, which, yeah, where's the robot production? Over here. Yeah, it's coming in, but it's not, yeah, it's not too great at the moment. Yeah, we're really lacking the frames, and the frames, yeah, we're using a bunch of blue chips in this, and that's limiting this. But I think we should be basically eye on the prize, and oh, we can actually scale this up maybe. These guys are looking to be somewhat fine. Oh, and this is kind of awkward. We're putting... Yeah, we don't want to put those in there. I made the same mistake with the red chips, that we put the intermediate stuff in the network and then also request them up here, but I don't think we want to be doing that. It's just a little bit too intensive on the whole process. Let's see, we're lacking the chips, right? These guys. So let's do a setup for those. Let's see. Or yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we don't have a proper setup for that. So I guess we're gonna do that up here. It's a little bit of a wonky spot, but and we could actually fill in some of these holes with these guys, though that seems like a little bit of a stretch too. Let's see. I just want to check what we need for it. Let's see. So we want to do this. So we need. Oh, we actually need sulfuric acid for it as well. That's. I guess we're gonna do it over here then. Let's just kill these cliffs and just set up like a small setup up here. I guess we can kill these as well. Yeah, it's a little bit wonky, but if we need the fluids, then we better do something somewhat proper. Okay, so let me see. We were looking for this, right? So we do need the tinned copper wire. So and then some products. So I think what we want to do is do a similar setup to like this kind of stuff, maybe even with in a way that we can feed in sulfuric acids on two sides. That might be nice. Let's see, so the sulfuric acid is on this line. Up here. Okay, so let's do this. We have one, then we're gonna do, I guess we can do it like this. This seems okay, but we actually would want to have one more in between, I think. So have a requester chest. So we have this stuff, but we're requesting these guys, probably in a little bit higher quantity, like 200 seems okay. That's giving us a little bit of buffer. And here we're gonna be uncoiling this stuff. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna be copying over here. We're gonna input in here. Let's see. Like this, limits, 100. Let's make that a little bit bigger. 200 seems fine. Some power. Then you're gonna need inputs, right? I mean, okay, so let's do. You're gonna drop over there, yep, and you're gonna drop over there. Then we're gonna do a requester chest, and we're gonna put some modules in you. You're gonna go here, and then we have these guys, and then we're gonna mirror that. Cannot be flipped, okay. Then we're gonna do this. No, that's not what we're gonna do. This, there we go. So yeah, then we do need, I guess let's do it like this, right? So you're gonna drop over here, and you're gonna drop over here, but then we'll do like a requester chest up here, and we'll connect it like this. Yep, and then we'll do this and drop over here. And then we need some power, but that's gonna be alright. Yeah, this seems good. Let's do one of these guys. There we go. So that's on the way. Here we should have, yeah, 80, that seems okay. And then we're gonna get some of those chips. Yeah, those, were those the limit? I guess they were. Ah, but it's even, yeah, okay. Let's copy these a couple times. Can't hurt. We're still missing the accumulators, but that's fine. Artillery research has started. It will be a bit, because I think, yeah, it's 2k, but yeah. As long as all of them run, I think it will be fine. It will be allowed to run continuously. Look at power. Doing pretty sweet on that. Yeah, well, the only thing is that we would want to clear these guys out before we move in and just landfill all of this in. But it would be nice. Yeah, this is looking good. Let's check out you guys. We do want to actually give you some sulfuric acid. Yeah, that should help. Okay, excellent. Yeah. And these guys, yeah, we're waiting on some plastic still, but I guess that was a little bit laggy because it got placed later. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. I mean, the artillery is a little bit of a weight. Let's see, artillery turret 2, does it have a bigger range? It does, but not by that much. So I think we just want to run the normal ones and place a couple more. Like, the range is gonna be insane still. Like, I think it's gonna be. So let's check it out. So normally, for example, here I killed these guys and it's gonna be 10 times this. So that's gonna be to about like here-ish or so. So if we just place a couple around, like, it's gonna be fine. And we can just break some of the solar panels just to put in like one turret with some artillery shells requested. Construct those centrally, and then we'll be all good. These guys, yeah, so actually I do want to donate some of my modules just to make sure they're getting their stuff quickly, because it's kind of key to have the modules in there. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are looking pretty sharp. The boards are a little bit low. Let's see. Oh. I guess they just got built, because for these guys it's actually also not okay. And let's make this 100. Let's make this 100. And let's make this 100. And then just copy that over for these guys. I think they're already in okay shape, but could be better, I guess. Yeah, and then I am gonna, I think, let's see, apparently we have just a normal one up here. Yeah, this has gotta be a fast one. Let's see, though. What's going on here? Oh, this is misconfigured. Half of them are misconfigured, actually. Okay, let's go there and just fix that up. going pretty well. This is a little low though. Green circuits are also kind of low, but I guess we're probably eating a bunch for... Yeah, but we don't even have that much in the network? Interesting. Yeah, the iron plates are kind of low. And that's because... Let's see. These guys... Yeah, the ingots are actually low. And that's because the ores are actually low. And that is because, well, we've not scaled it up like we have copper. Okay, that's also something to keep an eye on. Where was I going? Oh yeah, the resin stuff. The boards. One guy which is not going? Ah, we are actually lacking the military packs now. That's kind of awkward. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That should help. We are gonna... Okay. They're gonna go on both sides of the belt. That will help, and we'll set up... let's copy you. Right, 200. Yeah, that's okay. Drop tile over here. Pick tile over here. There we go. That should give a decent supply of these nice boards. Yeah, let's just check out for a lark. Let's see how the... Oh, that's a machine one. Okay, well, then I'm good with upgrading that. That should be a no-brainer. Yeah, I mean, we'll even chuck some speed modules in it or something. Or productivity modules with speed beacons, maybe. Like, it is a science spec, it's a fairly complex product. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna chuck this in the network. We're gonna upgrade you. We're gonna put some of you guys in there. We're gonna do beaconing thingies. Yeah, like this. Yeah, sure. A little bit wonky, but yeah. Let's see. Now, the speed is at 2, so I guess these exactly cancel out these productivity modules. So that's gonna be very helpful, and these will just upgrade to better machines. That should be fine. I guess I want some fast inserters as well. Filter inserters. These guys. You're missing these guys, okay. And you're missing infar plates, okay. Yeah, maybe the artillery setup wasn't as good of an idea as I thought. I mean... the pink science hasn't backlogged yet, so maybe we just want to switch back and forth. Just let the artillery, the military science pile up for a bit. Let's do that. Can't hurt. Yeah. Let's cut this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!